It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over the new ZEN cards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, as well as the takeover reward Rex Chapman. Now, Russell Westbrook, I'm already going to tell you guys, is going to be a really solid budget point guard. But you guys can see all of these select players and deck the hall players. That is going to be a separate video. We're going to focus on the ZEN card strictly today in my team in this video. Jonathan Kuminga up first, 6'8", 7'1" wingspan. Total badge count is pretty good, 34 total badges, 83 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, good speed with ball handle, great speed, great defensively. I'm stunned at how good this Jonathan Kuminga is. Why do I like him? He comes with unpuckable, comes with quick first step. You don't have to worry about getting him any of those badges. Release-wise, has the Jonathan Kuminga release. What do I think about it? Well, about to go shoot around with him, about to go shoot with him and shoot around real quick. And then I'll let you guys know. Now, dribble style has the MB dribble style. Do I think that's great? Obviously not. But as an overall card with the normal leaner, I think the card's going to be just fine. I think the card, because he is, 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan at the 3, is going to be solid. His release looks pretty rough, okay? That's the one thing I would say about his release. Definitely not that quick, but again, that's just me shooting around with him and shooting around. It definitely has a slower release, but still an all-around really solid budget player. Russell Westbrook up next. This card's elite. Now, is he as good as the Pink Diamond Russ? No, because his 3-ball is not good. His driving dunk's not quite as good. But he's still got great speed, still got great playmaking. For a budget point guard, or if you're just starting the game, he's still going to be solid. Going to be a really easy point guard to use in my team. Problem is, he has only got a 63 ball. He loses what makes the Pink Diamond so valuable. I don't know. Not probably the best budget point guard in the game, but still going to be good for an amethyst point guard. Big Shaq up next as an amethyst. Does get the Hall of Fame back down. Punisher, really solid interior defense. But as an all-around card in my team, not a card I'm super high on, or a card that you probably should use. Yes, his standing dunk is good on the interior. Not going to go for any mashing, anything like that. And honestly, for a budget center in my team, not the worst. Kind of reminds me of the Amy Tyson Chandler before you could Evo him. Diamond Thurl Bailey up next. DBG has said that this card is the best card that came out today, and I sure hope not, okay? I sure hope not, because if you're saying this Thurl Bailey is better than Carmelo Anthony, I just don't get it, man. I just don't know. And that's not me saying Thurl Bailey is bad. That's not me, making any bad comments about Thurl Bailey. I'm just praying that this is not the best Thurl Bailey card we get today. And it has not the best card we get today. And it has nothing to do with Thurl Bailey being bad. It's just the card's only got 4 Hall of Famers, and he's just the worst version of Giannis. 83 ball, decent standing driving dunk, playmaking is fine, 88 speed, solid defensively, Hall of Fame, clamp breaker, vice grip as well as being solid on the defense end of the court. Now, the problem I have with it, personally, for budget ballers, he's outstanding, but he doesn't even touch Giannis, okay? And so a lot of people are going to say Thurl Bailey is literally Giannis. No, he's not. Now, Thurl does have a way better release, and so that part of things, I get, man. I get it. So you can make the case, yes, Thurl Bailey is better than Giannis, but y'all better bring up his release, because yes, his release is outstanding, okay? Yes, he's got a, I don't even know if this is a Romeo Langford release, whatever it is, way better than a Giannis type release, normal leaner as well. For budget cards, no money spent, Thurl Bailey is going to be basically another version of a James Worthy type of card. Lauri Markkanen up next, 7 feet tall. Pretty sure gold Lauri was 6'11". Now we get a Lauri 7 feet tall, hot spots from everywhere. 94 3-ball, good standing, driving dunk, good interior perimeter. Speed maybe a little bit lower than I'd like to see, but he's got Hall of Fame limitless range on Lauri Markkanen. Talk about an absolute cheeseball in my team. They gave him Hall of Fame limitless range, animation-wise, basic dribble sticks, basic leaner. I'm going to check out his release here and see what it's working with. His release is actually not bad. It's better than I expected. Not necessarily the quickest, but it's really smooth and really easy to time. So how does he compare to a card like Pokachevsky? Well, honestly, they're pretty comparable. Yes, Poka's going to be a little faster. Lauri's overall the better card, especially with the Hall of Fame range. Lauri plays on no money spent squads. I'm telling y'all that right now, he plays. Diamond Shaq up next. This card looks eerily similar to the Amethyst Shaq. How are they different? I don't even know, okay? I mean, you look at the cards. How are these cards even different? Stamina, I guess, is way better. The Amethyst Shaq is literally going to die on the court. But outside of that, I mean, there's really not much better about the Diamond Shaq. Don't use Diamond Shaq. He is not good for what his price is going to be. Pink Diamond Grant Hill up next. How are people saying Thurl Bailey is better than Grant Hill? That doesn't even make sense in the slightest to me. This Grant Hill card is so good. Now, the first thing everybody's going to say is, well, Ty, he doesn't have anchor. Okay, you're right. But he is 6'8" at the 2 and is a more complete card than a guy like Tracy McGrady. Now, release-wise, Vando release, Kuzma upper, okay, Pro 3 leaner. It's basically the same SIGs that the Amethyst one has. And again, jumper is a tad slow to play at the 2. I mean, yeah, he's going to be very similar to T-Mac, but he's going to be better defensively. Do I wish his defensive badges were way better? Yes. I got to say Grant Hill is a little bit of a letdown. I got to be honest with you. But he is still really, really good in my team. This is how they had to make him for him not to be better than a guy like Dr. J. And I'm saying that with, you know, that's just the facts, man. If they would have made this Grant Hill any better, he would have literally been better than Dr. J, because he's got great interior, good lateral quickness, good speed. Obviously, his dunking is immaculate. They had to not juice him anymore. It's just that simple. Now, do I think his release is a little slow? Yes. Do I want it on quick? Yes. But it is what it is. It's the Grant Hill that we do have to work with. Rex Chapman up next. He is our takeover reward at the point guard position. This card could be really good. I don't know for sure yet. Gonna have to see some things. But this card could be elite, okay? Start with the 95 driving dunk, 90 speed ball, 92 ball handle, good interior perimeter, good speed lateral quickness, great 3-ball, Hall of Fame posterizer, great shooting wise. He doesn't really lack anything either, and he's 6'4" at the point guard position. I love John Wall, okay? And I'm going to quickly compare the cards. Yes, they are different, but defensively is really where I'm going to compare the cards, because I thought John Wall was good enough to hold it down on that defensive end of the court. And I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say you guys got to agree with me. But if John Wall was good enough to hold it down on the defensive end of the court, why can Rex Chapman not be good enough? That's the thing that I personally would like to know or figure out, right? That's kind of what I'm wondering about, in my opinion, is because Rex got a better interior. Block rating is way worse. So, I mean, I think he's going to compete about the same. Badge-wise is better overall. Animations-wise, again, we'll see what he's working with. But I personally think Rex Chapman is going to be a really solid free point guard in my team. Carmelo Anthony up next. 94 3-ball, 85 driving dunk, 90 C-ball, 94 ball, 93 speed, 86 interior, 88 perimeter, 88 lateral quickness. Hall of Fame amped, limitless range, volume shooter, ankle breaker, handles for days, hyper drive, killer combos. Defensively, is he great? No. Is he good enough? I think so, right? You give him ankle breaks, his chase down artist, rebound chaser at the 3. He's going to be more than enough. He's got Hall of Fame limitless range as well. Mellow base, on quick, normal leaner, MJ dribble style. One of the best small forwards in the entire game. It's just that simple. New backup small forward, literally so good. Is Tim Thomas better? Yes. Is Carmelo Anthony really close to being, as good? I think so. I mean, badge-wise, he is so complete as well. Carmelo Anthony is going to probably play for me. Last but certainly not least, Galaxy Opal Shaq. They didn't even give him a 3-ball. This card does not play. I'm sorry for everybody out there that wants to play Shaq. He is literally worse than Kareem. I mean, compare him to Kareem. I don't even think it's close. Yes, badge-wise, he's got a few more Hall of Famers. Basically got the same amount of badges. Kareem is nearly just as good on defense. Shaq does not play in my team. Doesn't play. So I'm sorry if you sold your top center for Shaq not to play. So how I'd rank these cards overall, I'm personally going to go Melo number 1, Grant Hill number 2, Thurl Bailey number 3, Rex Chapman number 4, Lauri number 5, and then the Shaqs after that. I do not rate Shaq in my team. He's going to have to show me something. That's going to wrap it up for our video on the new Zen cards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.